Welcome to AgriBot channel. Today we are looking at a very practical rural business model from Rajasthan that is creating income, jobs and better access to quality seedlings. This ICAR-supported participatory nursery shows how even a tiny nursery can make a big difference for farmers and for land degradation neutrality. Rajasthan has seen a major increase in irrigated area over the last 3 decades, and that has changed farming patterns in many places. Farmers are now adopting agroforestry, horticulture, and kitchen garden models where good seedlings are absolutely essential. When tree crops and vegetables are grown together, the success of the system starts with healthy planting material. That is why the demand for quality, genuine, and disease-free seedlings has gone up sharply. The big challenge was that registered nurseries were meeting only about 1/3 of the actual demand. For the remaining requirement, farmers often had to depend on unorganized sellers, where quality is not always reliable. Many had to travel far, just to buy seedlings for vegetables, fruit plants, or kitchen gardens. This means extra cost, extra time, and also the risk of bringing poor quality or infected material back to the farm. To address this gap, ICAR Central Arid Zone Research Institute, Jodhpur, developed a model nursery in Paldi Ranawatan village of Bhopalgarh Tehsil. The location is around 80 kilometers from the main city, which is important because the solution was created in a rural setting, close to farmers. What is really impressive is the size. This nursery was built on only 0.02 hectare, showing that even a very small area can become a viable enterprise when it is planned properly. The institute formed a group of 10 farm men and women and trained them in commercial nursery management. This was not just theory, it included practical skills like preparing rootstock and scion, doing cuttings, budding and grafting, and managing pests and diseases. They also learned how to prepare nursery media, which is the growing mixture used for healthy seedlings. These are the exact skills that make the difference between a low-survival nursery and a profitable one. Training alone is not enough if farmers do not have the right setup. So ICAR also supported the group with key infrastructure like fencing, a shade house, mother plants, and watering facilities. Inputs such as nursery tools, seeds, media, fertilizers, poly bags, and pro trays were also provided. On top of that, the group was guided in record keeping and marketing, which is very important because many rural enterprises fail not in production but in business management. Based on local demand, the nursery began producing seedlings of fruit crops, vegetables, and agroforestry species. In just 2 years, the group produced 77,055 seedlings and earned ₹83,750 from sales. The benefit-cost ratio was 2.98, which means the enterprise was financially strong and worth scaling up. Most importantly, the members' income more than doubled, proving that a small nursery can become a dependable farm-side business. One of the most powerful examples from this project is SMT Babu Devi. Before the nursery started, her annual income was only 20,000 rupees. By working in the nursery for about 120 man-days in a year, she earned 40,000 rupees, and this became 77% of her total income. That tells us this model is not just about seedlings, it is about real livelihood improvement, especially for rural women. Another major advantage is timing. Nursery activities match the lean farming season from January to June, when many families otherwise struggle to find work. Individual members are now earning around 30,000 rupees to 40,000 rupees and getting 100 to 150 man-days of employment in a year. This kind of seasonal income support can reduce labor migration and keep rural youth engaged in agriculture-related enterprises. The group members were also trained to use social media and extension platforms for marketing, and they started receiving good response from nearby villages, cities, and even neighboring districts. By selling 72,917 quality seedlings, the project helped expand improved agroforestry systems over about 365 hectares in Rajasthan. That means this nursery is not only generating income, but also contributing to land degradation neutrality through better tree-based farming systems. In simple words, one rural nursery is helping both livelihoods and the environment at the same time. This Rajasthan nursery model shows that with training, infrastructure, and local participation, even a very small nursery can create jobs, double incomes, and support sustainable land use. If you want more such practical agriculture success stories, like, share, and subscribe to AgriBot channel.